Hi guys, Steph here. I have two quick and simple Mother's Day cards that I did. One I really like and one I don't really like, but I'll share them anyway. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day, everyone. So first I'll show you the one I like.
Happy Mother's
And this
Day.
one is for Ava to give to her aunt. Ava said happy Mother's Day. So this one I used Paper Tray Ink Rustic White cardstock base, and it's an A2 size card. Then I used some turquoise Recollections cardstock back here to mat it, and then a piece of Georgia Pacific cardstock from Walmart to mat the front here. And then for the butterflies here, all three butterflies, Ava, that's really loud. Can you go slower for just a minute? All three butterflies are from this Greeting Farm Flutter set, which also comes with the die, but I didn't use the die. I used the polka dot and the heart one. For the two polka dot ones, I used this Color Box chalk ink in the Surf Blue. And for this middle one, I used the Memento Bahama Blue, which once they dried, they're really very similar. And I also used the Surf Blue for the Happy Mother's Day. Sorry about the noise, Ava's got her stroller. She has to do it right when I'm on a video. Okay, her shopping cart. I used Paper Tray Ink Fillable Frames number 4. And I just used the Happy Mother's Day. And then I used this ribbon here, which is from American Crafts. And it's just blue polka dot. And I just taped this on the back here, and then I made my bow separately and used clear glue dots to put it down on there. And then this stick pin here I made a while back, and it's just got some purple and cream, which I thought accented it nicely. And then I used 2 pearls and 1 rhinestone, which is from this set from Michaels. And that's the front, very clean and simple, but I thought it was pretty. And the inside, I matted the papers again, added another butterfly here, and then it says, "Aunt, you're so special to me." And that's from Gina K Designs Kindred Greetings for Kids. And these are the stamps in there. So I just used the "Aunt, you're so special to me" for that. So really clean and simple, but pretty. And then my sister asked me to make a card for my niece to give to her grandmother, who is my brother-in-law's mother. And I don't really care for how it came out. It's a little too bright, but anyway, I'll share it with you. It's A2 size card. Again, rustic white cardstock from Paper Tray Ink. I rounded the bottom corners. For the flowers, all the parts of the flowers, I used Paper Tray Ink's Funky Florals, and I had gotten this free a while back with an order. And I used all the pieces except for the sentiment. And for those, I used Color Box Stephanie Bernard Tangerine, Stephanie Bernard's Grape, Stampin' Up's Melon Mambo. And then for the centers, the bursts, I used Stampin' Up's Gumball Green. I also used the Gumball Green for these little dots here, and that was just kind of fill it in. And that's from the Lawn Fawn Flutter By, and it's just those 3 little dots. Then for the Happy Mother's Day, I punched out some more white cardstock from this Recollections Oval Punch. And then I stamped from the Hero Arts CL498, this one here, the Happy Mother's Day in Versamark ink, and then I used Zing Purple Embossing Powder right there. And then I went around with a green gel pen and added some dash lines to help anchor it. Ava, can you lift that, please? That's really noisy. It's going to hurt everyone's ears. So I added the dash lines to help anchor it and embossed that with the purple. And then the rhinestones here are from the Paper Studio, and it's these ones here. And I just alternated the colors, orange, purple, pink. And then for the inside, she calls her Mom. So I put this sentiment here, Mom, and that's from Paper Smooch's Pretty Mama. And I just stamped the mom twice to make Mama in black. The You Are a Treasure is from Paper Tray Ink Signature Series Dress Form, and it's this one right here. Ava, you're being really loud right now. And that's also in VersaFine Black. And then I put a little and sign, and then I put My World is Brighter Because of You. And that is from Mama Elephant's Bling set right here. And I stamped that also in the Stampin' Up's Melon Mambo, just to add some brightness, because she's just going to put her name and, you know, to her grandmother, and then her name. So my niece will get that later to give to her. So that's that one. It's really bright, but that's what she said she liked. So I made it really bright, but not really my style. So those are my two. Also, a little update. Ava went to the doctor this morning because, you know, as you guys know, she's always sick with allergies and stuff. And I finally got down and dirty saying, you know, we need to get this figured out. So she's going for more blood work. In the meantime, they're starting her on a nebulizer, as well as another antibiotic, steroids, Claritin, Nasonex, and I think something else. I gotta go get all of the stuff. So yeah, a nebulizer and albuterol. We're getting a new air purifier for her room because the old one is filter system and we want to get a different system. So yeah, I want to get her better and feeling like a normal kid again, my poor baby. So just pray that her, you know, medicine doesn't make her feel funny or anything, and just keep her in your prayers, guys. Thanks so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful Mother's Day. Bye.